Saxton, get out from under the table.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Psycho Sid.
That is a scary human being. Look who's here. Here we go. Somebody's about to get beat up.
And his opponents, first, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, just a force to be reckoned with.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 200 pounds, Connor Scott.
Guys, this sold-out arena is buzzing right now in anticipation of this triple threat match.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet the concession stands are on empty right now. Nobody wants to miss even a second of this match.
This is it. Triple threat action here.
If you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
Thunderous slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Inverted power slam. Oh! Nailed it. Close quarters. Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle. Mindbuster! Jim the Anvil Neidhart playing some defense. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Boom, what impact! Lightning fast reflexes. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands out 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. It saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose, then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship.
No, he reverses it. Oh, nasty impact. Jim the Anvil Neidhart has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more he can take. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Oh, Tony Scott won. That's
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Connor Scott.
That's coming up big here for two of WWE's best.
3 men stepped into this match, but only one will be leaving victorious.
And that's this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw.